Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to find an evolution gem and see if they're worth completing for the price, the time it takes to complete, and if they're any good in-game. Before we get into this, drop a sub if you're new here, and make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoy this content. We headed over to our website onto the evolution section and selected some attacking evolutions, and then filtered by inside forward player role and meta rating 3 chem. We did some scrolling to find a linkable card to our own team, and we then found this 91 rated Sun evolution who looks really good on paper. He's actually best fit for a cam in a Shadow Striker role with a 94.7 meta rating. So we picked one up off the transfer market for only 9K and then put him into the Mirror evolution, which will cost another 10K or 100 FC points, and will take a total of 10 games to complete. This evolution will eventually bring him to a 90 rated and he will gain Rapid Plus, meaning his two playstyle pluses are Rapid and Finesse Shot, which are some of the most meta-attacking playstyles on the game. He also gains 5-star skills, making him 5-star 5-star, and if you haven't used a Sun in previous FIFAs, a 5-star 5-star Sun is lethal in attack. Sun also has a 94 rated FUT Fantasy, which is also 5-star 5-star and has Quick Step Plus instead of Rapid. Personally, Rapid is now better than Quick Step, as defenders now have brilliant pace, but I'll leave that debate for you guys in the comments to discuss. We finished off the first evolution, which gains the right mid position, which then allows us to put him into the starring role evolution, which will cost 80k or 450 FC points. This evolution will take 8 games to complete, so overall this evolution gem will cost just under 100k and take 18 games to complete. A lot of these games can be done in any game mode, which means you can save a lot of time when doing this. This evolution will make him 91 rated, which is actually a really good thing, as hopefully soon, during Team of the Season, we can see him get another evolution that will fix a few issues we eventually found out with the card. But after completing this evolution, he will gain the cam position with Shadow Striker ++. This means that he can now play striker, right mid and cam on all the perfect ++ roles, and left mid on inside forward +. What this means is that he can't play left wing or right wing. This may be a big issue for 4-2-1-3 users, but we used him in even more meta formation, being the 4-2-3-1 narrow at a right cam. So now it's time to see how good he is in game, and we've already covered his roles. So let's start with what his playstyles are. He has Rapid and Finesse Plus, as we already covered, but he has some brilliant ball control playstyles like Technical, Trickster, and Press Proven. Technical and Trickster made him feel like he could glide with his R1 dribbling and L1 dribbling. But what I enjoyed most about this card was the Press Proven playstyle being perfect with his body type. He's got a unique body type and is 6 foot tall, so he didn't feel weak and has that similar perfect balance between strength and agility like Henry and Ronaldo. He also has Quick Step, so his pace felt really fast in game. His last play styles are 2 passing ones, them being pinged pass and tiki-taka. Before putting a chemistry style, his dribbling is 90 in every stat, and his passing is 91 in every stat too. The best chemistry style is an engine for this position, but you may want to use a hunter if you decide to play him striker. The first issue with this card was that he does not have incisive pass, and at times you could notice it. His passing being so high stat-wise did somewhat make up for this, but it's still something that could be improved on. Another thing is, at this stage of the game, the first touch play style would be useful, as he struggled to get the ball out of his feet when it was pinged into him. As you have already seen, his stats are good, but nothing insane like current promo cards. But his finishing inside the box was brilliant, and pace was really good too on the wing. Outside of the box, you could notice his long shots weren't insane, as I found they often didn't go in. So I think that overall this card is really solid for lower tier budgets and people who like to grind the game to get good cards. He isn't top tier level, of course, but he's still great. To make things easier to understand, our last evolution gem I would rate as a 9.5 out of 10. while this Sun, I'd say, is an 8.5 out of 10. The meta ratings back this conclusion. So overall, if you want a cheap meta versatile forward, I would 100% advise completing this evolution. So let us know down below if you will be completing this evolution gem, and don't forget to leave a like if you found this helpful. We will see you in the next video.